So here, I'm showing a demo of how we add mailbox permissions automatically. So I have a test account here called Lex Luthor, right? Superman just came out, right? So that's the example I came up with. So we have a shared mailbox here called sm dot dash ammexchat at amex.com. And when you go to a shared mailbox that you don't have a permission to, that's the error that you will get. And I'm just showing this to you so that at least you know that we're starting from the point that the user doesn't have access to this
Right.
mailbox, right? So here, we're just showing Atomicwork how to request for that permission. So someone goes in and say, hey, I need access to a shared mailbox. And just give that a sec. Atomicwork is trying to pull out the service account items. And then on our side is going to be that shared user mailbox access request.
Mm-hmm.
So just fill in the information, the subject, the description. And then here, this is a special catalog. So we've added a field like what kind of mailbox access request that you want. You want a grant or do you want to remove an access, right? And then just put in the mailbox address that you need access to.
Mm-hmm.
And then here in this field is just selecting which user needs access to that mailbox.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Right? And then click the create request. Right? So just an automated workflow notifying that the ticket has been received.
Mm-hmm.
And again, all of these automations at the back end are happening in a couple of seconds. You'll get the user will get a notification that the ticket is being reviewed and subject for approval. There you go. So here, your request has been sent to approval. These are the people that needs to kind of approve it. And here I'm showing you, this is my MS Teams, right? I'm one of the approvers. So on my
Mm-hmm.
side, I got an, yeah, here approval is required.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now I approve that the customer gets a notification that the approve has been request, and then the ticket automatically gets resolved. And then just a custom message saying that, hey, your access to the mailbox has been granted. Just wait for 10 to 15 minutes. So on my side as an agent, as you can see, I didn't even need to log in to the portal. All I needed to do was to click approve. That could be on my mobile phone.
Right.
Right. On the user side, it's very quick. As soon as he files a ticket, just wait for the approval and then gets a notification. So here I'm just gonna actually pause this. It took about 10 to 15 minutes before that took effect. But here, as you can see, as soon as that taken effect, the user has now access to the mailbox.
Right. Right.
So that's it on the front end side. But on the user side, this is how it looks like. So we go to the workflow. So it's gonna be this one here. Our workflow is very simple, right? As you can see, once the ticket is moved into in progress,
Mm-hmm.
and the service form is the shared user mailbox, it's gonna send for an approval. And once approval is once it's approved, then you get just gonna read what kind of permission it's asking for. Is it gonna be a grant or remove,
Mm-hmm.
right? But as it's on the grant, it's just gonna create a webhook. And this is really the key to all of these automations. So basically, we build automations on our Azure
Mm-hmm.
tenant. a combination of function app and automation accounts. Basically, this one is just calling that webhook and then um, send a reply to the user that, hey, your request has been completed, and then automatically resolves the ticket,
Mm-hmm.
right? On the Azure side, this is just how it looks like. This is like we have a function app and we have a bunch of like webhook here that anyone can call, at least
Mm-hmm.
internally. But specific to that, we have here the grant mailbox permission. And basically, this is just a function app that will authenticate to our backend.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yep, just a bunch of codes. And then once it's authenticated, it will actually call another automation. This is really where the automation takes place. This
Mm-hmm.
one here. Why did we build it that way? I think it's just more secure to don't to just have a two types of automation. In that way, you don't really get exposed.
Right, right.
Um, and then if I can just find it, this one here, mailbox permission. So a lot of these are just really PowerShell stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. It will just call this automation.
Right.
Pretty much
So
that's it. That's how we built it there.